Hey, let's meet our newest Viking, Khyiris Tonga. Welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Lupagus here with Onebar and Minnesota Vikings. We knew it was going to happen. They had to sign somebody after they placed Lewis Seen on IR, and that man turns out to be Khyiris Tonga. We're going to get to know him right now.
Mr. Tonga, welcome to the squad. I bet you can't wait to put on this beautiful shade of purple. Before you get to that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, hit up Lift Bridge. What else?
You hit it all. Now it's time to get to know the newest Minnesota Viking. As we said before, Lewis Seen obviously not playing again this year, so they placed him on an IR. Minnesota Vikings scour other teams' rosters and said, we can use our big guy in the middle, and they find one on the Falcons practice squad in Khyiris Tonga.
Yeah, I mean, I guess right off the bat, seems like a little surprising position they picked. They already got some big, beefy boys up front along that defensive line, but I'm not going to argue the fact. I mean, our defense sucks right now, so anybody they add, I'm all for it.
I actually like the position they decided to bolster. This guy is on the active roster now because if you sign someone from a practice squad, he has to be on the active roster. So he is on the 53. And you look at it, you've been rotating James Lynch in a lot more than I expected to see him. So now maybe Tonga gets some of those reps too. Obviously, probably won't see him much this week against the Bears. He's got to get to learn the defense here. But a big body, he's probably more stout at the point of attack than James Lynch. So maybe he can clog up some of these run lanes and maybe help this run defense that's been looser than my butt cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, he's a straight-up nose tackle. That's the only place he's going to line up. So I don't see how this is. I mean, Tomlinson, Phillips, I don't know. We will see. Tonga, let's get to know him real quick. Went in the seventh round of the Bears in 2021. Ended up playing in 15 games as a rookie. That's always a good sign. Went to the Falcons this year, practice squad. We sniped him off of there. He's an old man. He's already 26 years old. Coming out of the draft, he was looked at as a very unsexy space eater, a guy that's not going to do anything overly flashy, but will take on some double teams and will stuff up that middle.
He will. He's 6 foot 2 1/8 inch, 325 pounds. Most of that weight is from the belly button downward. Went to school at BYU. And you said he's the 7th round pick of the Bears. So now we do have that angle. We have a guy who played for the enemy. Think he's be loaded with intel in this Bears defense?
No, I don't know. Everybody's new. I don't know what he's going to know. I've seen that on Twitter. A few people are like, hey, they're going to bring him in for some really good intel. Well, I'm not buying that for a second. We'll find out. He's gone next week.
He was waived by the Bears on August 31st of this year, so he was with them all through camp. But I don't think you really need to know much about the Bears defense or offense. It's a horseshit team.
Yeah, I would be looking to sign players off the Dolphins practice squad at this point. I wouldn't be looking at the Bears whatsoever. I hope not. I don't like that. I hate when teams do that. It's lame. Bring guys in that's going to help the team. It's going to help them now. And like you said, I guess I'm warming up to the idea of who it is. I just don't think we're going to see much of him on the field. I think he's. I don't know what he's going to do.
Not this week. I don't think we'll see much this week. I do like the fact you mentioned it. 24 tackles. A fumble recovery as a rookie, as a 7th round rookie. I know it's the Bears and not maybe a ton of depth there you have to overcome, but the fact he was able to see the field as a rookie does say something about his ability. And, sometimes a guy just needs to find a new home and the right scheme, and maybe he'll flourish. Probably not, but you never know. You keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best.
Well, let's look at the other side of things. The fact that they did not sign a safety, is Miles Dorn going to be our fourth safety? Are you excited about that? Because I am.
He did show some flashes late in camp, so why not? Might as well have a guy who's already familiar with the defense. I did see some guys who were out there who were available. Obviously, Landon Collins was out there, definitely was calling my name. Very interested in Landon Collins, always have been. But, I'm fine with Miles Dorn coming up. You got Josh Metellus playing out of his mind right now. Who knows how long that'll last. But, we didn't really see that much of a rotation at the safety position. When Smith was healthy, Bynum was healthy, it was primarily those two. So I expect that to continue unless one of those guys get hurt.
All right. Well, Tonga, welcome to the squad. I look forward to him just absolutely stuffing the run and this defense instantly being a top 3 defense, courtesy of Mr. Tonga. So thank you.
I hope so. We can just say Tonga, Tonga, Tonga.
Tonga.
Tonga and Munt.
Munt.
Yeah. All right. So that's it. Welcome, newest Viking. And this fact is in honor of Khyiris Tonga and his huge gut. 350 slices of pizza are eaten every second in the United States.
Interesting.
Every second.